evening, ladies and gentlemen. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Therefore, we too thought of taking our initial step in the hospitality and service industry by means of a hotel. So, the content for today will be solely focused on the scope of 5 Ws. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our hotel is the first ever VR resort in Japan, which offers 50 rooms with the best virtual reality experience. Alright, so moving on to the location, as you all can see, it is well within the range of 7-kilometer radius within these 3 stations, which would make the customers convenient to get to this place. Alright, and also, it's 4 minutes away from the hills of Beppu, which is a beautiful attraction in And of course, the customers do also have a convenience store, which is just 1 minute away. And also, there's also a tourist information center, which is a block away.
Right. So for our target market is to become a destination choice for young adults who will be visiting Kyushu. So with our startup commencing in 2019 July, our initial customers will be the tourists who will be visiting for the summer vacations. And they will be mainly focused on active customers such as university students, high school students, and of course young adults. Our long-term vision is to create a new customer base in Beppu by adding a modern tourist attraction. So our services include a pretty basic 24-hour reception. However, it will be providing a multilingual service throughout that period. In terms of rooms, we will offer standard rooms which accommodates up to 2 people, family-sized rooms which accommodates up to 5 people, and the suites which accommodates up to 15 people. So these will be inclusive of a closet, toilet, sink, mirror, a conditioner, and a heater. But what diversifies us from the other hotels would be our VR gaming facilities. In addition to this service, we would also be having other services such as food catering, which would be outsourced to popularize the restaurants in Beppu. Therefore, we would be giving set menus from these respective restaurants. And we would be getting delivery from startups like Food Monkey. So in the long run, we would be doing a business through back and forth with all these companies, with all these restaurants in Beppu. In addition to this, we will also have a 24/7 operating shuttle bus, a coin-operated laundry facility, and a car park. In terms of our SWOT analysis, our strengths would be the quality of our services and the gaming facilities, and then there's the location due to the fact that it's near the highway route, and the motivated and skilled bilingual staff, and also the outsourcing of food would mean that we get to popularize the restaurants, and in turn they would help us popularize ourselves. However, there are a few weaknesses, such as establishing a reputation in Beppu is going to be relatively hard. And also the lack of capital and not having in-house food productions could seemingly be a risk that we would be facing in the future. And also technology is still developing, and thus we would have to constantly update ourselves with the newest facilities. The threats would be those of the VR hardware limitations, and also the fact that any facility failing in the beginning could pose a negative image on the company throughout its life cycle. However, there are a few opportunities, which is the very fact that the VR demand is actually increasing, and this could be a potential expansion point in the future.
Okay, let me introduce to our service line. What is our service line? We offer different kind of room services for our guests. So we have the dual base, family base, and platinum base. Let's go more into details. So we have different packages for different customer bases. So people who are coming with as a couple or as a friend. So they have this double room system, and we have the family base system which accommodate up to 5 people. And we have the platinum base. This is a special section of our hotel which accommodate clubs, companies, and schools and university students, which can maximum capacity is 15 packs. So then we create extra income through renting out our service, which is a VR facility for outsiders for price like 2,500 per person per hour.
So in terms of the financial analysis, we actually have an expected cash outflow in 2018 as expected due to the capital investments and also the purchase of land. So this will result in a cash outflow of 1,507 million. However, from 2019 we will be seeing a cash inflow of 288 million based on the income generated from the VR facilities and also the hotel from the bookings of the hotel. And cash outflows would include HR expenses and other expenses such as maintenance and transportation. So this would result in a 22 million cash outflow. And on the assumption that these values do not change for the next 5 years, we actually expect a payback period of 5.54 years. So in terms of success, it would mainly be dependent upon the following factors. Number one, which is on how much we can popularize ourselves through our business partners, such as the restaurants, and how much we would be able to help them and us earn a fair profit. And also creating an environment of marriage between the nature of Oita Prefecture and the entertainment services that we provide. And also it will finally be very prominent on the fact that on how much we can give the customers an experience of not just what Beppo has to offer, but also the entertainment that you cannot get anywhere else in Kyushu. And with that, we'd like to end our presentation.
My question is this: what are the future opportunities available for this project to generate more revenues? Thank you.
Yes, we are planning to extend our VR facility. The people who are interested in gaming, so we can work with the local Beppu military base, which is located in Beppu and which is really near to our hotel. It's like 200 meters away. So we can develop our products and services, and we can collaborate with the local community and local military services to offer like not VR but reality gaming experience, which is like shooting and paintball, stuff like that.
Thank you.
And what about your marketing strategies and future plans?
Actually, as far as the marketing strategy is concerned, as you can see, we are gonna go with the 4 Ps, and of course, as for the product, we are offering a unique product to our customers. So that means more people would be interested in VR, and since most of the people they are not enlightened about what ER is, so they'll be curious and they would come. So and as for the price is actually, I mean, as far as the rooms are concerned, the prices will be mainly priced upon the rooms, but not the people. And as for the promotion, we are planning to promote with these ways, such as through hotel website, blogs, local magazines, and brochures, and many other more. And of course, and as for the sales-wise, we are planning to get into some kind of a relationship with the tour operators, travel agencies, and thereby promote.
Like, can you all explain more on VR facility you are explaining right now?
Okay, VR is an experience that you take. It's that you wear the device and you can see another world that we created digitally for you to play with your group. It's like not you're playing alone. It's not like you're playing on your PlayStation, but with actual people with digitally created characters. Thank you very much.